are live. Welcome back. We are day 13 of 365 days of guitar. If you are a current subscriber, thank you. And if you are new here, I'm Jay Wills. I am a musician of 22 years ago, sort of. Hung it up 22 years ago, getting back into it, and we're practicing for minimum 30 minutes every day, starting over from scratch. And doing it for the next 365 days. So welcome if you're here, for letting me beat on your eardrums for the next year. First things first, I got a few things that come about today. It's been a long day, so if I'm yawning, oh, my apologies. New subscribers, thank you again. Previous subscribers, or followers, I guess is what they're called now. Anyway, got a few comments, then we're gonna get right to it. Still gotta unpack some stuff. I got some complaints about the katana. I've got a few things to discuss tonight. But first things first, gotta get over, all right, see if I get to the right spot. All right, so, Brother Skates, back. Learning your scales is nice for soloing, if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, that's something, yeah, I mean, soloing's cool, but I just, it's all everything at this point. For the Floyd Rose, the reason the bridge, hold on, read more. Hold on, there we go. The reason the bridge isn't flat is because the springs are too tight on the bottom of the guitar. There should be 2 screws that you can loosen and tighten. Good to know. You can adjust those accordingly to make your bridge flat when tuning your guitar to your preferred tuning. Okay, good stuff. Basically, the less spring tension, the more Floyd Rose tilts up. The tighter the springs, the more the bridge goes down. Makes sense. You have to find a happy medium in order to get the bridge level. Hope this helps. That totally helps. And for everyone giving me pointers, bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I've either forgotten or didn't know in the first place. All of these different nuanced things with the guitars, and all you guys who are guitar players and guitar lovers, the recommendations, like the PRS, getting rid of the Floyd Rose bridge, great idea, kind of a bummer. The dude said that I could swap it out. You totally can't swap that out. So I'll eventually put the PRS back. Oh, well, I'll get that later. But yeah, they're just the study books, everything that's been recommended. Thank you so much, because it's been really helpful. We're doing this every single day. Today's a bit of a grind, long day at work. Arms are did a lot of finish work, so I'm not warmed up, nothing's unpacked yet. So it's just screaming right in to get on video. But last comment by SickNardy9457. Your next guitar purchase maybe look into the Evertunes. I'll do that. I have a guitar tidbit for tomorrow morning, excuse me. I'm personally pretty curious with how well they keep tuned. Well, that's cool. I will check that out. I did get confirmation here this afternoon from the dude down south, about an hour from me, like 45 minutes, I suppose, about this guitar. It's on Craigslist. So, check this out. So, I don't know much about all the Fender guitars. Honestly, I don't know much about guitars in general, just some basic Fenders, Gibson, stuff like that. This is, and then my printer's all run out of ink, but it's a Telecaster, apparently, black cherry. Again, this is a terrible picture. The ink's not inking in my printer. Anyway, so it is a 2019 model. It's a Fender HHFMT black cherry. Apparently. Dude wants like $600 or best offer. So I looked up, I think it's a little high, because I think those guitars when they were new in 2019 were about $600, $700 maybe with tax, just from a little quick Google search online. So if it doesn't sound like I want it to sound, which I'm not really sure what kind of sound other than just a metal sounding guitar. So I meet him at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then I'm promptly, if I don't pick that guitar up, I'm not going to pay him $600. I'm going to offer him a little bit less, probably like $500. I think would be reasonable, not to be, I don't like lowballing anyone or making anyone feel that they're getting lowballed. That never feels good. But if I don't pick that guitar up, I'm going to promptly go down to Guitar Center and spend an hour there trying to figure out what guitar that needs to come home with me so I can have a nice 6-string that doesn't have a ridiculous tuning bridge. And I'm not saying they're bad, but my God, they're a pain in the ass. I'm unfamiliar with it. I 100% agree with one of my previous subscribers. My apologies if I don't remember your name. that it's handicapped. It's very challenging for sure. It was fun for like the first hour, and then I started messing around with the little locks at the top, and as soon as I did that, as soon as I put an Allen wrench to the top of that, that was a wrap. If all of you were like wondering, what guitar are you talking about, Jay? This guy here. It's a Jeff Loomis Jackson 7-string. It's a beautiful guitar, sounds badass when it actually plays. Anyway, so yeah, I messed around with those top tuners on that. Also, a little progress update. Well, I guess I haven't done any more wood burning on this. It's been a busy week, not to make excuses, but I plan on doing the rest of the fretboard this weekend. And if you're new here, you're wondering why is this guy holding up a piece of pine that's got a bunch of staples for make-believe frets and has a bunch of wood burning in it. Well, I'm not near a computer or online whatsoever. I'm a contractor, so during the day I work construction. And I needed something to study, to get back into music theory, because I've forgotten how to read music. I've forgotten most all this shit. And I thought it'd be kind of cool. See, I can have stuff on my job site if it looks construction-y. So this totally looks like it's construction-y. So I have my truck. I did the first 12 frets, everything repeats after that. So this is J Wills for the channel, right? So that's what I use in my truck. Oh, other thing. Oh, also, we're going to get into some chords tonight, Skates, 865. We're going to practice some of those, but I'll explain why we're taking a slightly different approach, because I've been yapping about this book. It's an old book, solo guitar playing, and in my morning routines now, I've expanded to about an hour. They're, the rudimentary drills for the finger, dexterity. And then I read this for a little bit, and then I jam for a little bit, and then I do some riff exploration that I record and put up my private little section on my computer. However, we're dispensing with this. Number one, it's all finger picking. Didn't realize that. Like I said, this was given to me. I'm pretty sure that I didn't buy it because I would never buy a finger picking book. I'm not against that or anything. I think it's super cool, but the fingernails are like werewolf claws that this guy has in here. And it's just like, I'm like, number one, I can't have it on, I can't grow my nails out like that. It'd be just awful for my job. And number two, there's not a lot of chords. It's just all single note music. So we're gonna dispense with that. I ordered 3 books off Amazon. We'll be discussing that tomorrow because those are gonna be coming tomorrow. But for tonight, though, I just hopped online and typed in metal chords for guitar. So, popped up with some website. I can't see that. Ugh. God damn it. There we go. So, guitarcore.org, basically. So, it says metal chords, power chords, modifications, yada, 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 yada. So, we're going to go through that a little bit. Plus, of course, we're going to keep working on that A-flat pentatonic. So that was a fun-ass scale. And I almost remember most of that. So, I think that's all the comments for tonight. And again, thanks for all the new subscribers. That's awesome for tagging along. All right, let's get that there, dude. So, and I'm pretty sure that I'm doing something wrong with the, oh, and if you're wondering why this is covered up and you're new here, I have cats. 2 male cats specifically and 1 old fat female cat. And male cats like to mark shit. So I put a paint drop cloth, heavy duty canvas over all my shit so my cats don't mark on, which is, I love my cats, but geez, it's just annoying. So here's the thing, here's my thing with this katana, which is, I guess I can start showing the camera this. It's not, it does move around a bit. It's a bit of a debacle tonight. We were racing home. It's been a long day. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. So, for those of you, this is my setup. And I'll slide it back. Orange head, dark tear, which I absolutely love. This is new. This is all relatively new. Boss Katana. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong with this. Because this is supposed to be a 100-watt solid state amp. This thing's supposed to just like kick some ass. This 15-watt tube absolutely crushes this thing. This 2x12 down below sounds amazing with this. And then down below here's a PV. This is used, so I got these 2 are new. And then this is a used PV valve state Mark II, 100-watt tube. This thing's a beast. Same thing, just makes this 2x12 just pound. This thing, on the other hand, does not do that. which is very interesting because it's kind of, I don't know, it's marketed as kind of like a badass amp head. I don't know. There's a lot of knobs. Haven't figured out even remotely half of them. And there's probably something to do with me with why it's not working. But first things first, I'm not warmed up at all. Let's do a few, let's get some warming up doings. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, if any of you have any recommendations on a good metal guitar or a brand of metal guitar, let me know. Because for right now, we're going to play the, I don't know if I'm going to play the album tonight. We're just going to be on the old PV, which is kind of the stand, which is, you know what? I'm going to flip this around. I'm so tired. I don't mind this, but it's just, it's kind of funky at times. There we go. All right, that's better. Yeah, if you have a recommendation or what you use basically, that's maybe you've modded, maybe you got a cheap guitar and you modded it. I mean, I'm not object to like tearing the shit apart and doing a bunch of soldering. I mean, that's what I've done with this thing a couple of times. But there's got to be, I don't know. I'm looking for a certain sound. Anyway, let's get warmed up. That's why we're doing this every single day. Let's change picks up. Change it up. All right. Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't want to scratch the guitar. It's Friday night. Have a little cocktail. Because we can do that. If you're underage, wait till you're 21. You'll have plenty of time to drink. Trust me. All right, so what's this? What was I messing with this morning? Oof. Okay. Man. This was crunchy this morning. Just gotta push some buttons. Ooh, that's like super loud. I still can't figure out how to turn that damn delay off. Man, I swear to God. I don't know. I'm still figuring this amp out. It's a little better. For a couple minutes, just get warmed up a little bit, then we're gonna get on some chords, but the fingers are all, oh man, struggle's real, folks, especially if you got a real day job, and even more so if you work with your hands during that day job. All kinds of finish work today. Jesus, no forms are just punished. Go away. Turn off. It just stays there. It just won't turn off. It's so annoying. Let's tune this back up. Almost forgot. Shit. Man. Tomorrow, and going forward, we're going to have some backing tracks or beats, basically. Because, hold on, I got to show you this. This is, I don't think I've showed this. I think I've talked about it. I have, from 25 years ago, my original Boss DR880 Dr. Rhythm. Okay? I used to play the shit out of this thing. I love this thing so much. I can't remember any of the presets. I can't remember how to record shit into it now. I did find the owner's manual online, which is awesome. But so we're gonna have some backing tracks. And also, I totally forgot about this. It gives you what key it's in. It's got a little bass guitar in there. You can adjust the bass. This thing's pretty solid. I think I figured out how I'm gonna get this to so many different devices, right? Here's another one that apparently I didn't even know this. This guy here, it's a decent little piece of equipment. It is. So it's a Boss RC600 loop station. Okay. Apparently, I found the manual for this. This has a bunch of presets too that you can play along to. So I just gotta plug it in and hook all this shit up and figure out how it works. The main thing I gotta get hooked up is this. Or at least getting it to where I'm unplugging all this, because honestly, I tried plugging it in once, it doesn't work. So I have, I don't know, it's called a Focusrite. I don't know, it's one of these guys. It's, which one is it? Fuck, I can't read that for shit. I don't even know what this one is. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Scarlett 1816, I guess. 18i16. Anyway, unsuccessfully in getting this to work. Again, the struggle's real, folks, especially for. That's making all kinds of weird noises. Hey. Uh-oh. Touch something. Oh, the damn speakers. Oh, hold on. Shit. Oh, those are gonna make all kinds of noise. Hopefully they just stay. Stop. Struggle's real. Ugh, there we go. I forgot that's plugged in. The subs won't turn off. I can't turn the sub off. Anyway. Yeah, so getting all this stuff hooked together and to work, man, it's a challenge, no lie. But anyway, let's keep jamming. Seriously, wish I could get that delay to turn off. Learned that last night. It was a fun riff to play. Can't say that I'm necessarily warmed up because normally I do these here. Those, not going to torch you with all of that, but I didn't do that this evening. I only got like twice before I hopped on this week. Mornings I do it every single morning with coffee plus a little jam session, and then fiddling with this other stuff. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of why we're here. Ugh. Oh yeah. See, someday I'm going to hang up my toolkit and strap on a guitar. That's a goal. Yeah. Okay. All right, glasses, because I can't see shit. All right, here we go. I shouldn't say that. I can see fine. I just can't see up close. Ugh, that started happening like a few years ago. Ugh. All right, so metal chords. This here says power chords modification. So I don't know what these power chords are called. And the reason I just grabbed this real fast is because, like, for example, F sharp 5. All right, well, that's 2, 4, 4. Okay, well, some of these are going to be, these are going to be familiar because I do jam. I know what power chords are, at least how to finger them, basically. So, just, yeah, 2, 4, that's, so an F sharp 5 is this guy. It's good to know. It's part of that Metallica riff. So that's an F sharp 5th in that Metallica riff. Didn't know that. That's cool. A5. All right, well, what's A5? A5. And this is where when I get better at the fretboard, learning the fretboard, which is coming along, but it's slow. I mean, I look at like maybe 10 minutes a day at most. That's when I'm eating, and then I'm always getting distracted by text or customer calls, and struggle's real, folks, when you have a real job during the day. So, 5-7, okay, so 5-7-7 is A flat, good to know. Alright, so that's A. B, that makes sense because B shifts down. And C is A10. Okay, that's cool. Oh, alright, well, let's just fuck around with that. Feel the rhythm going. Nope, can't go there. We're gonna get distracted tonight, for sure, 100%. Alright, that's cool. Alright, what's the next page? So, I will memorize those later. C, 3, 5, so a C slash E? Is, oh, okay. Oh shit, E minor is, a 2, oh, okay. Alright, so 2 and 5. Is that right? 2? No. 2 and 5. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of funky. Just gotta strum a little harder. Okay, so that's E minor, interesting. F slash A. That's on, you can, I never thought about that. Nope. 3 and 5. That's cool. Would you pick the string that I want you to pick? Damn. It's like all being all weird and shit. A minor. Ooh, okay. 2, 5. Ooh, that's a really 2, 5. It's kind of a cool chord. Has like a, I don't know, kind of a. Huh, interesting. All right, what's after that? What is after that? Catch that yawn before it slips out. I'm gonna yawn on camera, but they might happen after long days. They just might happen. The second package of Beyond Power Chords ideas with the reminiscence of Foo Fighters. D sus4/G. I have no clue what that means. But 3, 5, 7. So 3. Alright, yeah, I can be down with that. And 7. That's cool. I mean, I'm adding that little. It's kind of a cool little addition, though. So, it definitely doesn't sound like Foo Fighter well. I'm not playing it very well. That's a cool chord. All right. E sus4/A. Man, I don't know what the sus means. Any of that shit. I'll figure it out. Probably make sure the camera's actually working. Whoa. I did charge it up on the way home though. Brought my phone charger with me. Yeah, we're good. We're solid. We're solid. All right. So, what is next? E sus4. 5. Slides are going to take some getting used to. Dig that. I dig that a lot. That's kind of a cool little. All right, so D sus4 and E sus. Hold on. D sus4/G, E sus4/A, F sharp sus4/B. It's like a foreign language. I swear to God. 7, 9. So 7. And then 11. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Cool. Almost kind of like sprinkle that in the middle of the rest of them. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh yeah, struggle's real. Ain't gonna lie. Wowzers. Oh, I feel like I have concrete in my forearms. Woo. Okay. How about some light just. I had something going this morning that sounded super cool. Oh, yeah, you gotta crank the delay. Hold on. Even though I can't turn it off, there are moments where I'm like, let me just crank the shit out of it and see what happens. Alright, that's maxed out. Yeah, there we go. Start over. I don't like that, but that one sounds. Hold on. Maybe I gotta pick up, come across, and then come down, maybe? Let's go middle. Almost. I don't know, I think that's just cool shit. Alright, let's turn that off, or try to. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? What? It's gone! What? I just had to turn the fucking knob all the way off? Are you serious? Ugh. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, well, nothing like catching it on camera that you're dumb shit. Ugh, I'm not dumb shit. It's just like, man, really? Ugh. Wow, well, alright, well, guess what? Crank that shit up. We're dropping that shit down. That works. I can know that. I ain't gonna fuck with anything. Fuck that. I'm so excited to just like get rid of that fucking delay. Ay, ay, ay. Fun as hell. Finally. Almost afraid to touch anything. See, it starts getting quiet again. Garrett. Oh, that's not quiet. Oh, that's what I was fiddle diddling with. Too much. Nope. Ah, there it is. sound weird and funky, that's for sure. There's a little reverb. That's cool. That's nice. Haven't had reverb. That's cool. A little too much. I want to go back to the other one. Ah, there we go. I like that. Oh. Jesus. It's a third string. I want you to pick the third string. When I do that, I want you to pick the third string. Hard. Better. Oh, there you go. Drop the top string down and still play the other ones, maybe? Nope. Actually. No, hold on. Ugh. Oh, my pinky is so tired. Okay. That is it. Oh. Forearms, toast. And if any of you wonderful guitar-loving souls are still present and your ears aren't bleeding too much, I thank you. And can you believe tomorrow's day 14? Crazy. Insane. Peace. See you tomorrow.